I am back. We about to get on some slums domination. But before we do that, check out this clip, you guys. I was in the game. I'm playing with the specialist Crash. I go around. I'm just smirking around people. I know people think I camp all the time. But I was rushing around like a boss. You know, smacking people. You know, I was down in this game trying to get that comeback. And then this happened. Listen.
Night, night.
Did he say night, night? Activision stole my saying. Hey, this is a big shout out to them. I know they've been watching me. I'm the only one that been like, night, night, turd. If they would have threw the turd in there, that would have been the ultimate compliment. Man, but I saw that. I tweeted it out. I'm loving it. Your boy is famous. No, I'm just playing. Anyway, so here, we about to get into this. Now, I know you guys see me play slums before, but I wanted to show you this because, you know what? I just unlocked the Gunship, the mothership, the whatever you want to call that, the final thing. So I wanted to go ahead and camp for it. Look at this setup I'm using. Of course, I'm using my favorite LMG, and of course, I got this thermal sight on. But I'm also going with a Hellstorm. I'm going with that Mantis, and then that, I think it's called the Gunship. So I'm going to be camping hard. I'm not going to push the pace. Yes, you guys can do old school camping in this game. People think you can't, but you can't. Once you learn the spawns, the angles, and even the turd tendencies, trust me, you lay them down. If you notice the perks I'm running with, I have on Engineer. Now, I don't even have a care package, but the reason I run Engineer, I notice some of these try-hard, sweaty parties, they like to put that tactical insert in and get into your spawn and keep spawning there. Well, guess what? With Engineer, you can see it and you can camp it. I don't shoot it. I don't kill it. When they drop that thing, I wait for them, and when they come alive, I kill them all. Now, look at this. You know I'm using this mine. Now, it's hit or miss. And what I mean by that, sometimes the other team will just go through it. So you got to kind of see the tendencies. If it blow people up, you know it's going to be effective. If it don't, it don't. But at the same time, you don't know until you try. Now, I have been running some setups with that perk that allows you to get your specialist faster. Seems like the mines keep flowing. And it is a good way to do it. But I've been messing around. Ooh, look at that. He's trying to take your boy out. I don't know where he's coming from, but I'm running. And I ran back to another camping spot. You know, I'm just trying to get angles where I can get some kills. Like I said, I'm going for my first gunner. That wasn't in the care package. I've gotten it several times in the care package, but I'm trying to earn it and show you guys how to camp for it. Now, when you're playing any of these maps like this, you just got to know where these guys are going to come from, their tendencies. I'm watching my teammates. I'm watching the mini maps. I know someone asked me to do a video on the spawns. That's a little hard to do because each game mode has different spawns. You kind of got to get out there and experiment. You want to know where the spawns are? Die. It's that simple. When I get in a free-for-all, I was playing with a subscriber today. I really wasn't too worried about camping the map house. I won a couple games. He even won. It was fun. A dude from the UK, and he recognized me. But what was fun about it, I was just trying to figure out the spawns. And how do I figure them out? I rush around, I run around, and I move. That's the only way to know the spawn is to die. Once you die a few times and you see where you spawn at, that's the spawn points. That's all I do. It's no magic. I know there's YouTubers out there dedicated to showing you spawn points. I'm not really one of those. I'm a camper. I'm going to try to figure out what's strategic and what's going to work and what's going to be effective. And I'm doing the number one thing rushers hate. Now, every single person in this lobby hates someone like me who stays back in their spawn and pretty much camps their flag. I'm not even afraid to admit I do it. Eventually, as I get better at the game, I'll move out. But since it's a beginner phase, look, I'm just trying to set it up so they can't come up a lane, trying to be slick, see the way they're playing, watching their tendencies, and I'm watching my teammates as much as I'm watching the other guys. Look at where they're at on the map. Their placement on the map allows me to place myself in certain areas. Now look, I'm trying to get to the gunner. Some people say you're not helping your team. Look, we're in it. We're not getting blown out. That's fine. I just need the game to be close because when I get my streaks, it will be the difference makers. I see they didn't put wires there, so they're trying to prevent my teammates from coming that way. And I'm just kind of going with the flow. Here's the thing. Some people will get in and be like, I would flank you. Guess what? I would adapt to that. I'm trying to see if they're going to be a flanking team. Probably 80% of the time when you play these objective-based game modes like double bubble, people tend to not push back past the objective. Not everybody's a flanker. Now you get these teams where they constantly flipping the spawns, flipping the flags, flipping the flags, flipping the flags. You play accordingly. I would be guarding my flag. So that's for you guys that think you can counter everything I do. Yeah, you may counter me one game, may counter me two, but you're not going to counter me three because I catch on. And that's the whole main tip and trick I can give everybody. Look at this. I'm not sure if anyone's coming that way. And the reason I'm looking that way, look where all my teammates were. I'm looking at where their placement are on the maps. They're either engaged in gun battle or they're going up lanes, which means the other lane is open. And my mesh mine wasn't effective the first time, so I'm not feeling confident about that mesh mine. But once again, I am playing, as Jimmy Dean would say, to live. I'm not playing to die. That's the number one thing about being a score streak assassin. Understanding to get in your score streaks, you gotta live. To make a difference, you gotta live. Look, we're down 20, but the game isn't out of reach, and I'm not too worried. All I'm trying to do is, like I said, is get into my score streaks and lay people down and be an effective teammate. Now, Am I going to be effective running up there, gunning, dying a whole bunch of times and letting the other team get score streaks? No. And that's what a lot of you guys do. You guys are so anxious to prove a point. Look at this. See, he's getting shot. Look at that. Thank you for being cheese. Now, where's this guy at? Come on, son. Get laid. Hit marker. Where did he go? And I got this thermal sight on. This balances out. Did he? It's like he crawled. I don't know how he did that, but he got away. He ran on all fours. So, look, I'm just going to kind of hold back a little bit. Look, the round is almost over. It's 62 to 91. What point would it be for me to get the flag at this point? Unless we're going to triple cap, we're not going to come back. But look at that. My mesh mine took him out, and I'm going to get some more cheese. Can I get that? Can I get that UAV? Get it. Oh, I didn't get it. Man, I didn't even hear that thing get called up. I would have got that points earlier because I'm not running with Ghost Stone. I'm running with Dead Silence, and the only reason Dead Silence... Ooh, look at this. Wait. I love the Cellstorm. Look, I get 2, and then you aim the last one at the other person. Ooh, look at that. That's a quad, baby. I should have threw the other clip in. I was playing with arm locks earlier, and I put a trip mine on the flag. I killed the whole team. I got a 5-piece with a trip mine. Maybe I'll show you guys that in the next video. I think I got to go in the theater and get that. But look at this first round. 11-0. 11-0. I'm being patient. Look, we're losing. This is for everyone that doesn't think camping can be strategic and camping can help you win. I know I've proven this a million times. This is for you, my subs. Look, I'm taking my time. And this Mantis, a few times I done lost to them maps. I done threw it down. I don't know if it didn't come down, if it got stuck up on the roof or whatever. But here, let me get some of these points, baby. A lot of times I like when people start shooting UAVs and stuff. Because, you know, for me, that's free buckets, baby. Free points. Who wouldn't want some free points? Now, they haven't even flipped the spawn, so I don't know why I put that there. I probably should have pushed up and put it somewhere else. But I was a little panicky. I wanted to get into my Mantis. I've used this a couple times. It's hit or miss. It's like the Cerberus. Sometimes it goes in. Sometimes it doesn't. I wish it had bullets. I don't know if it does have bullets. Look, L2 lock on. Look, I didn't know that. Look, I'm reading now as I'm watching you guys. I didn't know there was a lock on. I just be shooting at people. Look at that. And they're tearing me up. They're ready for me. Where's this guy at? Get out that room, son. Where the other one at? Come on. Ooh, they took me out pretty quick. So I only got like 1 kill for that. But look, here you go. Free buckets. And I'm that much closer to getting my gunnership. So at this point, I'm going to follow my teammates. Look at the way they're playing. Nobody's really pushing up that A lane over here, so I'm a little worried about that. I do see that there's some wire in there. These guys done bust out their barrier and trying to get B. And my team was still able to get B. But I'm being extra cautious. Look, go ahead, teammate. Go be my cheese. Look, I see that sensor dart. Look, it must be behind the wall. And I'm going to let him cheese it out. Come on. Don't be afraid to be some cheese. What I'm not going to do is be impatient. This is where a lot of people fail. They can't sit here for a few seconds. They can't sit here and look at the flow of the game. They can't be strategic. They can't wait for their teammates. Me, I got a dog coming. I had that mesh mine coming while I run up. And look, these guys been over here. So look, be careful. Let my teammate be the cheese. He's the leader of the cheese. Go ahead, brother. I appreciate you. And that cheese got that dude shot in the butt. Now I'm going to do a trip mine here and there. Go ahead and lock this lane down. Like I said, if they shoot it out, they shoot it out. And then I'm going to retreat back a little bit because I thought they were about to push the spawn. See, my teammate spawned there. The spawns are very, very hard. You see how we were getting the flag and it didn't flip? That's the one thing you got to watch out for. If you're in domination, the spawns don't flip as easy as you think. Is that ours or his? I think my teammate put it there. Looked like he put it there backwards. And look, I got a mesh mine kill, baby. I'm not much closer. I think I'm 1 or 2 off the gunner. So at this point, I'm going to be extra careful. You notice I'm kind of moving to the left or right. I want to make sure I'm not hitting that wall. So if they come and I duck out, I don't get stuck on a wall or anything. Look at that. Is that ours or theirs? Oh, that was ours. Look at me. I'm trying to take that thing out, but I had to think about it for a second. That's one of the effects of being colorblind. Sometimes I have a hard time telling what is ours, but it is what it is. No excuses. I'm still out here to put people down. Look, we're down 128 to 113, and I am playing extra cautious. I'm doing what you call MLG playing. What does that mean? I'm major league going to get them. They come down this lane, they're going to get smacked. All I'm doing is guarding the lane, making sure no one's coming. It's apparent that they're kind of guarding the lane from the other end. And look, there you go. Gunship, baby. Gunship is ready. Look at that. This is my first gunship. Now, I'm still what I consider a noob in the game. Some people, I'm just now getting to the first prestige. I'm watching some of these Dismos and Koreans, guys in 5th, 6th, 7th, and 8th prestige. Man, I wish I had the time in life to play like that. But look at this thing. This thing goes in. And I'm going to use all 3 guns. Look at that. Get laid down, son. Uh-oh, here come another one. Oh, and he got a Warthog. I want to call it a Thrasher out. Look at him, double bubble. I don't even know why these guys are running out. These people do not value their little COD life. Let me switch to another gun. There's 3 different gun modes in here, and they all put you to sleep. The only difference is, like, see this one? It gets so close to the map that you don't see as much of the map, but you can go ahead and lay the people down. So I'll switch through from, like, the rockets to the ooh, look at this. Ooh, look, there's cheese. Ooh, oh, I missed one. They didn't give me that triple nipple. You know I deserve a triple nipple. Look, get him. He's trying to get the flag with this thing out there. What is wrong with him? Let's get to the other thing. Look, where's he at? Look at these guys. How are they do they got one of them attack inserts? They're getting up on that side really quick. You know what? Let me go ahead and mow him down. I love that. You can boink him, you can black him, or you can smack him. This gun thing is going in. That's not bad, man. This gunship is not bad. I know with Black Ops 3, it took them about months to get that mothership working right. You know, that mothership was garbage, guys. At this point, I am 30-0. So you know what? I'm going for the win. We're down 156 to 148. The camping lesson is over. So what I'm going to do now is I actually decided to go ahead and be a team player. I want to win. I don't want to go ahead and go in with this gameplay, go on a 30-kill streak and lose. So you know what? I'm going to push up. I'm going to push up and help my teammates. Where are these guys at? I know they've been sitting there. Look, he's in that window. Did he lay me down? I shot him first. It doesn't even matter. I just want to keep pushing up. I don't want these guys to get the flag. They're still up 161 to 158. But at this point, it's time to go in, man. No excuses. And I don't know if you guys noticed. Ooh, double bubble. With assistant of a doggy. I get him, bro. Look, trip mine here, trip mine there. That side's a little more secure. And I want to kind of push over to this other side. This is a little tricky because, oh, somebody shot me in my back. They shot me in my back, but I got a trip mine kill at the same time. You guys, sometimes you got to be a little more than just a camper. Sometimes you got to be a team player. You know, I understand we out here for the kills, but, you know, getting that win too just feels just as good. It's nothing just like dropping a gunner and then having some turd that went 4-62 but got 37 captures talking smack to you. And what can you say? You be like, well, I murdered you, but they don't care. They out for the win. They out for the win. I'm out for the kill and the win. Where they at, though? Let me see. This one guy being slick. They doubling up in that room. That's what I call team camping. But you know what? I'm going to keep pushing up. Now, I could have sat back and protected my flawless game. But you know what? It doesn't matter. I want to improve a point and get a few more kills. They in the same spot every time. Look, he's to the left. Where they at? Who's shooting at it? Look, my teammate's trying to go ahead and hit him with that, the Wally Bang Bang. The, whatever it's called. I don't know. But for me, it's easy kills. But they're doubling up. It's like Chad and his buddy are sitting in that room. You know what? They might be the kind of campers just going for kills. But if you notice in the first half, they were winning. My teammates were able to push up. I was able to give them some courage. But we got a little lead at this point. I just don't want to lose the lead. You see how I'm pushing up? Now, this lane isn't bad because these guys keep going there. If I can find the right angle without letting these guys shoot me, look, uh-oh. Trying to heal up. Come for it, son. Come for it. 1, 2, 3. You don't see me. Up. Look at that. How I go from being flawless. I think that was like my 5th death. It is anyway, but look at that. I dropped a 40 bomb. I'm steadily getting better, you guys. The game is still new for me, too. Imagine what it's going to be like in a month. You guys, I'm just trying to give y'all the tips and tricks. Go ahead and drop that ball, gunner. But as I say, and as the game say, night-night, I am out. Let's go.